Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a weapon mod, currently with my character's hands here. This is Things Glock. Now, there's been a lot of Things mods that I've covered. They're all weapons, right? Like Things MP5, there's a Things Shotgun in there. I think Things Benelli M4. We've covered a lot of Thing guns. It's hard to say, Thing guns. They are like kind of like wasteland versions of modern weapons. So obviously we have a Glock here. A Glock is a very, common pistol in America, at least, right? Like pistol. When people think of pistol, people think of Glocks a lot, right? Like a handgun. That's the handgun, right? So obviously we have a Glock here. It's just a Glock. Has a decently nice fire sound. Extremely quick reload, but that's partially because I've modded myself to be that way. Very quick at reloading. But it is a nice little Glock. It's got a nice little running animation. Let's see a put away, like a lowered pull out animation. Pretty quick and snappy. This weapon is added to the leveled list though. It's not craftable, so you can't just like go to the chemistry station or anything like that. I found it on a weapon vendor, or just on a vendor even too. I don't think it was a weapon vendor. I don't remember who I bought it from, but I bought it from somebody. So let's take a look at the weapon at the weapon workbench though, like we do. So by default, it's just the .45 ammunition, which is fine. I think. I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure a Glock could fire a .45. I'm pretty sure most commonly they're 9mm though, right? Am I wrong on that, gun nerds? So gun nerds, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I accept that stuff. We can make it auto though. Are we on? So we have standard receiver. We have quick receiver, so we can increase that fire rate. But then obviously we can increase it even more if we just really, as it says, when you really just want your enemies to fuck off. Automatic fire, less damage. I'll take it though. So we have standard pipe barrel. It's apparently a pipe barrel, but I mean like like I said, like Things weapons like are wastelandy kind of scrap versions of modern guns. Because obviously the idea here would be that these modern guns have been through the apocalypse for a couple hundred years, so they're not like in the best shape, so they had to be restored. I mean, obviously, or modified in a way to have pipes. So we have restored barrels here, so this is like your standard barrel. We have long barrels here and threaded barrel. The threaded barrel is obviously the best way to go here. We've got wooden grip, slightly improved recoil, but it's heavier. A rubber grip, a wire stock, and a full stock. Improves recoil and hipfire accuracy, and this doesn't seemingly make it a rifle anyway. So we'll put a stock on there. That's kind of interesting. I mean, that's like a pipe stock, like there's a little wire stock on there. I want to see, like, I want to really see real quick, like how that look in third person. It's hard to get a particular angle on it, but it does look like it's in my character's shoulder, right? I'm looking for like clipping issues and stuff, but that obviously I only have 9 rounds, so that just fucking flies out of my Glock here. But so far, I think that's pretty good stock animations, which is really tough to do for some pistols and stuff. Let's take a look at the other stock though, just to be thorough with the way that we're doing things here. Over here, let's take a look at our magazines. So standard single stack mag, long single stack mag, slightly more ammo, only slightly faster reload, a standard mag, more ammo, slower reload, a large mag, a 10mm mag, so you can make a 10 mil, a 50-round drum mag. Obviously, you could become invincible apparently. Huge amount of ammo, slower reload speed. I'm not really so worried about the reload speed if I get 50 fucking round drum mag on my pistol. That's kind of stupid. Like, it is a possibility in real life. Obviously, a fully automatic 50 round drum mag Glock is going to be kind of ridiculous. Does require the commando perk and gun of force, so some large requirements there. If you do want to maximize damage, 10mm is probably the way to go. Put the drum mag on there. I just want to see. Do we put the other stock on there? Yeah, it's just called a stock. It says improve recoil and hipfire accuracy. I don't know if the hipfire accuracy is too good. Checking in first person here. Don't want to make sure my wrist isn't clipping with that stock. Third person does look nice. Quite a long reload there though. A little bit longer. I mean, it's still fairly quick, right? For the fact that we have 50 rounds. The recoil is a little insane. Obviously, full auto Glock, even with a stock, is going to be a little bit crazy. Let's take a look at some of the other attachments that we got on this gun. Because I always find these attachment stuff to be interesting. I like a glow sight or a standard sight, but let's take a look at reflexes and other stuff here. Laser pointer, very cool. Total tactical mode activated. Short scope, recon scope. So like most pistol style scopes. And we've got for muzzles the bayonet, little stabby stab. Ooh, that's a cool looking little stabby stab though, right? Like some blades on there. You get a muzzle brake for reduced range slightly, but increased recoil control, and then the suppressor, which should also help with recoil control, but also does even more dramatically reduce the range, but increases accuracy. So we'll throw that on there just to see what it sounds like suppressed. And then we have all kinds of cool like skins. So we have our standard here. We can make it a little bit more in worse shape. We have a railroad skin on there, very black with the railroad symbol on there. Raiders on there. can't read what that says. Like a Minuteman skin that is obviously blue. Gunner skin with the Gunners logo on there. A DC skin, which is interesting. Great for executing those potential innocent scent motherfuckers over there. Jesus Christ. And Brother to Steel. Great for executing those innocent scent motherfuckers over there. Atom Cats. And it says meow. I like the Atom Cats one just because it's red. Didn't you wish that they did more with the Atom Cats in the vanilla game? Like they had way more shit going on with them. The Railroad skin, they're all nice. Choo Choo. The Raiders, the Jet is making me jittery, man. I want to put the Raider skin on there because the Jet is making me jittery. That laser pointer does like, it kind of increases the field of view with the weapon too. You can really see the animations of the weapon moving, right? Like it does look quite nice. I do like laser pointers too. Like I'm not a huge fan of like scopes and stuff, and the recoil's better under control. Sounds good suppressed. There's like positive things there. Let's take the stock off though. I guess you want to go with like rubber grip. How'd that look? That's a nice looking grip. Like it actually looks like something you might want to hold in your hand. So obviously our animation changes a little bit. I think the recoil, I mean, obviously it's climbing more when I don't control it, but like it's still a controllable amount of recoil considering we're firing full auto here, and then full auto might not even be the best way to go. It usually never is in Fallout. Probably you want like a heavy receiver, right? Maximize that single shot damage. Slower reload though. That's always a trade-off with these things weapons, right? Like it sounds way different suppressed now, though. I don't know what... That's a weird noise, though. Isn't it weird? It's like almost too video gamey. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, you can still fire this pretty quick, right? Like, I just want to mention, this is semi-auto. It's still, putting bullets out as quick as you want to pull that trigger. It's such a weird fucking sound. I just can't. I just can't. That heavy... Is it the heavy receiver that's doing that? So if I put like a quick receiver back on there, is that like gonna... Because we get some even more fire, right? No, it's just the suppressor with the semi-auto is like... I can't... I mean, I don't think it's actually making me able to shoot any faster. It's cool that it's there. Maybe if you're on like mouse... I'm on controller, so like there's like a limit to this motherfucking thing tapping. Let's take a look at some of these other sights and stuff on there, though. You got the wooden grip. Is that like a nice looking wooden grip? It's a nice looking wooden grip. It's got like, classy looking stuff on there. There's our reflex sight. It's actually a clean looking dot. I just can't. I cannot. That suppress sounds so fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. It's so weird. Put it back automatic because I'm not. I just need... They must be using something else's sounds then, because this is like, it's a completely different sound profile. But that sounds like a gun's being shot rather than a doof, 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 like you're playing the piano. Like you're making some weird beat. It just really sounds weird to me. The regular suppressed sound. Obviously we have different skins and stuff. Let's put the Atom Cats on there just to say we did. Let's take a look at one of these other sites here. This West Tech site. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Reticle check. Reticle check is bad, man. Reticle check is bad. Plus sight is bad because sight is wide. It just takes up more space than the reflex sight. Is it going to offer any statistical benefit? Probably not. But, we'll check. We'll double check it. No, it's exactly the same. Put the reflex sight on there if you want a sight. I'm going to put the laser pointer on there. That's the way that I'm going to go. Or even probably like a glow sights or something. You could technically do the short scope and stuff. This is going to be nuts. Like, obviously the short scope's going to look like whatever your short scope looks like. This is mine. That recoil is going to be insane, though. I mean, with my full auto setup and all that stuff. If you were doing semi-auto. But really, this kind of you spray a chunk of bullets and then... I mean, the short scope does look nice. It looks like a short scope, but like, it does look nice. I like the effect of probably having a stock on there. I like the wire stock, because it looks better. It actually makes the accuracy worse than the grips, though. But it improves with the recoil control. I just don't really like the look of this stock. Like that's ugly. It's just ugly looking because it just doesn't seem to vibe with the rest of the weapon. Right, the wire stock at least. I mean, for one thing, putting a stock on a pistol is just something weird. I'm gonna put the rubber grip on there because I like putting the stock on a pistol is just so fucking weird to me. Same thing with the short scope. Glow sights are probably good. Clean enough, I guess. It's still really blocky up there. I mean, that's what Glocks look like as far as I'm aware, right? Like that's a Glock sight. It's weird that my camera's like bouncing. You see that? With those iron sights on there too? It's doing some weird stuff sometimes. It's very like visual recoil-y weapon. But only because like if I put a standard receiver on there, I'm gonna show this noise one more time. I'm gonna kind of get the weapon set up. Laser pointer is what I want to be. I do want it to be suppressed, you would think, right? But like I cannot. Dun 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 dun. It doesn't. It just sounds weird, doesn't it? Sound weird? I just can't do it. So we're gonna make a full auto because this spray and pray, baby. 50 damage and 109 rate of fire. It's not exactly very powerful either, though. To be fair, like it's not like you do lose a lot of. I mean, not a huge amount of damage. We'll see how much damage this does. I think this is the way that I want the weapon made, though. Really, I just want the suppressor off. Like this sound is nice. Like this is also different. It's like a regular, like a 10mm auto pistol sound. And then when you put like a heavy receiver on this, it's actually the sound. It's still very hollow too. I don't know. Maybe that's what a Glock sounded like in real life. It's just not really chunking that hard. But the suppress sounds so weird. I'll see you guys when you get some combat. I'll obviously have to check to see how effective the weapon is. That's a big value of whether the weapons are worth downloading or not. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, pulling up here Zombies Arena Arcade mode, as we do. I decided to go full auto because I like holding down the trigger because I am lazy like that. We're going to go super duper mark. It's going to be super duper dark in the super duper mark. But we're going to sneak around because we do have the suppressor on there, at least because I made the gun full auto. And we'll shoot some raiders or something. Sure, raiders, why not? I really do like to look at that laser pointer though. As you see here in the darkness too, it is extremely clear. Part of the reason I wanted to show this particular section off. Just absolutely fried. Not as fried as I expected them to be fair. Like, I think this thing could be doing more damage than it's doing, but I think it's doing enough. Especially with the 50-round drum mag and it being a pistol and stuff. We are, you know, it's more effective than the base game submachine gun is. I'll tell you that much. And that shoots 0.45 bullets. So for like talking about cost here, right? So I like that laser sight. I really do. That's clean as shit. I wish more guns had like little laser pointer sights. Because I just want to put the dot on the man and then watch him die. It is a little recoil though, like for sure. But with a suppressor, I'm sneaking around quite effectively here. We cleared that whole wave already. We cleared the whole wave. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna try different things. We're going to USAF satellite season living because I want to test this weapon out some more. I am having fun with the gun. I think the gun is effective. It's good. It's got some unique, interesting things it does. Reflex sight is good. I don't like that suppressed sound, but maybe you do, and you're allowed to do that. It's called personal preference, right? Like, doesn't make me wrong and doesn't make you wrong. It just means we have different personal preferences. What a crazy life that is, but well, you know, it's pretty effective. I mean, let's shoot some VAT shooting, like in the head. That guy got absolutely fried. A little one burst in the head. You too? Yeah. I mean, one bursting people in the head is quite effective for VAT's terminology, right? I'm trying to do some third-person stuff as well. Show this off. Obviously, third person, we're getting you get the dot regardless. Just like the laser pointer. Sneak attacks, reload. The reload's a little slow, but not too bad where I'm really that worried about it. Now let's go get the last of these people. They're probably in here. It's the last of us, last of them. Sneaking around, coming around the corner. I'm ready. Clearly in here, right there. That everybody? That is everybody. I think the Glock is good. I think it's a good gun. I think it has some interesting things. Obviously, it's just kind of like, I mean, there's a lot of pistol mods. Okay, you guys, there's a lot of pistol mods. But I think this one does some cool, unique things, right? I think having the stocks as an option is cool. I think the full auto rate of fire is cool. It's got kind of everything you need. It's got cool custom skins on there. The Atom Cats one we got on there right now, it looks is cool, right? Laser pointer is cool. The animations are good, high quality, right? Recoil's a little nuts, but you know, it's a full auto pistol, right? What do you want from it? But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.